They send me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die.
What is that? Whoa, 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 whoa! Get out of here. Were you trying to be me? That guy? Yeah, that was a visitor. Come on, you clearly saw the face as well, right? So what is going on, guys? This is Ren here, and welcome back to No, I'm Not a Human. That's right, I said welcome back. We actually did one part on this game already. If you have missed that, you really should check back. We do have the option to continue from where we did leave off, but what I want to do is actually start a new game up, and that's because what I've realized is even if you say make 30 minutes progression, die, start back at your checkpoint, you do get new visitors that come to the front door. So every single iteration, you're always seeing different people. So we're going to do this from the start. We're going to watch the intro one more time as well, because if people are just tuning in, I want you guys to be able to see this thing as its own video. So here's where it all begins. And it won't be that long, less edited. Guys, you enjoyed this video, you know exactly what to do. Actually, we just got back from our trip. That car looks messed up, dude. I just looked at that thing. What the freak? Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. So I gotta assume, oh wait, hang on a second. I'm seeing more context here. Yeah, I remember. Something happened. We went to the beach and saw that person. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Okay, so we're seeing the remnants of a world, something that's happening, which we already know is going on here indeed. And we've actually seen that specific person in our playthrough. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. So they gotta be talking to the neighbor maybe. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Then there he goes. Creeping. Weird. Very strange. And I'll drop by later tonight. So that's going to be the guy that comes to the door. Okay, that's interesting. So talking about why didn't you come with? Something like that. And it's because something's happened to what would assume to be our wife. And that actually backs up the remarks we say in the game itself. Aha. So we'll skim over most of this, guys. It's going to be meeting our neighbor. We've done the discussion with him. We're just kind of hanging out. He's given us a laydown of what's happening. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. We're getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from the ground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Yeah, it's true, by the way. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or from their surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get in people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. So he's a good friend. We won't be on our own tonight. He's making sure he's here to have our back. No one else is coming tonight, they say. All right, so there's a couple of things we saw in the last episode as well. We had these cigarettes. I didn't know what the heck they were. People said they do have a use, but right now we shouldn't worry about those. And we have this as well. This is our save point. In the last playthrough, I was confused. It says kombucha times 1. I thought it meant we had one single save in our playthrough. There is ways to obtain more of that, so yeah, we can go ahead and do that thing. But for now, let's just go ahead and sleep and get this going. Breaking news: 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, the temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency, and we asked our viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Great. Okay. Oh, this is new. Again, this is why I wanted to do this. We're seeing new things. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I mean, they're straight up throwing down, Chief. That's what's going on. We won't look out that side. I've said before, and I don't want to sleep, they say, for now. I hate sleeping by the night, and again, too many bad memories. So I think someone did pass away in our family, and then maybe as a result, we became this recluse. We don't like going outside or something like that. So it's true after all. Well, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let people in. Let people in. This gives us the laydown, basically. If we're not alone, we're going to be in trouble. You have to have someone here, because those visitors, when they visit, if they hear someone inside, you're safe. But if not, they will break inside. They know it's safe to go ahead and encroach on your property. Is that encroach? Where the freak did that word come from? Crack a cold one, huh? Want to get rid of that, by the way. Drinking the beer sends you straight to bed also, so we don't have to mess around at all. And, the game basically begins he's not gonna leave, right? What's the point? He's gonna go out, get literally scorched to death. It's like we're a nocturnal owl, okay? We can look outside. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. So all is well right now. We'll be checking outside every time as well. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something, and they pay you zero mind. So that sounds good, right? You know, people just enjoying themselves. Hot in the day, they go out at nighttime. Last window here. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, they're afraid of these things coming our door. Talking of door, let's check. Hi, it's my daddy here. Can you get him for me? So yeah, this is his daughter. We just returned the dad. He did say he would stay one night and he's headed out. All right, thanks, bud. So now we get going, right? Hello? There we go. So the knocks begin. This guy, I know for a fact this guy is not bad, okay? He always talks about how he shouted at a bar. He said some things that people didn't like, and they kicked him out. But we're gonna bring him in. Come in, sir. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, there's the first one through. Again, we'll speed up if we've seen the same guest. That's why I was saying you guys should check back on another video. We've seen her as well. Now, we know that I think she is not good. So, we're not gonna have space for her, I'm afraid. How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh? Visitor came to my house, sir. Can you believe it? Not really. You should leave. Oh, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, I clearly should go then. Bye? Yeah, you can get out of here. Wait, is it gonna be the same guy again? Because we're not letting him in, right? Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's a different guy. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the heck's going on? We had him in before. Was he... I mean, I don't know if he raised any red flags. He had the dirt under the nails, but again, this game says you have to look at more than one thing when it comes to, like, if they're gonna be a visitor. And I don't think he was. Let me do what I missed. The sun is flying up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we're gonna do is send a team of badass astronauts to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch, mission to stop the world from ending. Let's go. Radical, dude. Other team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survivor number. The heck are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Oh, totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. All right, I'll chillax. Come on, I think we're gonna let him in. He seemed cool last time. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make it, oh yeah, they might even make a game out of it. Yeah, a game. So we just go to bed, we let 2 people in. Seriously, if my guy is actually going to turn out to be a bad one, I'm going to be so sad. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfectly white teeth. And then we see, well, I mean, among other things, his facial, like, why is his chin like Giga Chad style? Watch TV again. This one's good. So we've seen this before for rest. This is our grocery system, so we can actually order stuff. If we don't see this on the TV, we won't get the number. So now we've got that. Brilliant. We can watch TV again. About the forecast, one front is pushing into our region, bringing with it heat that will likely break all previous records. Have we seen this one? All right, well, that's that. And in the day, we can talk to our guest. We've spoken to him enough. I think he's going to be all right. So perfectly white teeth. I don't know if the visitor stuff actually changed as well. So we can check on him, give him a test, check the teeth. It's the same as last time. So we'll leave him. I think we've checked our other guy as well. We may as well. 2 guests in the house. I mean, it's good. Something, test for the teeth. Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, they're quite bad, Chief. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. All right, dang, dude. I mean, I'm just being safe though. So all we can really do is sleep now, and let's see if does anyone die. If someone dies, I'm squaring up. No one died. Okay, so that tells me so far, at least, we might be in the clear. Let's do our checks. Actually, what's happening outside? You see your neighbor and daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. At the nighttime, I mean, we know it's not safe out there with the visitors and such, so yeah, I ain't playing with no one, you can skip that. Oh yeah, this happens. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. So you're saying it glimmers in the sunlight, or the moonlight even, you can see that? Last view, oh my gosh. A pale man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here. You can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, it's like this is our own personal visitor. He's the one, he's the mindset in this house. I wonder if they have some kind of like a hierarchy. They establish a house they're gonna try and break into, and from there it kind of happens. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in people's basements? I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world. Different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. Ugh. So trying to think creepy and I'll punch you freaking out. I feel like you need to read in a little bit how they speak. I mean, granted, she's not doing the best thing, but she might be okay. Like, you know, talking about the right things. She's not like, you know, overly weird in some regard. Come in. No, wait. Whoa. You even got carpet. Sweet, but whatever. It's like, that feels like they have a past here. Like, they've got sort of human knowledge of properties. Hey, kid. How things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from round here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. I can't roam again like I used to no more. How'd you do that to your son? We met this guy before. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. A place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. This was the thing last time. I think we caught him as like a suspect. One, where's your weapon? I had a rifle. Damn, they're gonna be killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. You bet your ass they fired. If I'm an idea for fun, nothing humane about, except the skin they wear, kid. It's hard. Because I think when you shoot them, it's obvious if they're a bad person or not. We'll say do leave. We'll say leave. Oh, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them is slit my damn throat before morning. I swear, I'll leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. He's got the fight talk in him. Have to respect that. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own dang head in and... Dang, don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. I used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? What's it? Maybe that's a good question. Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell you. Son will cremate the corpses anyway. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. Again, it's that thing. You don't know if someone's gonna be suspect until it's potentially already too late. And the way he's speaking, the way everyone has spoken, to be honest, is very, very convincing. I say we let him in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified of those visitors. They might be behind me. Speaks like he's actually scared. But is he really scared? Afraid? Huh? Guys, I don't like what I'm hearing in there. Wait. Could it be that there's two people in there and they're gossiping? No, that's sick though if so. Hold on. Yo, we pay attention. If someone dies, oops, my bad. I don't know though. Let's just hope. Oh gosh. We'll let someone bat him. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. A dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Let's check out those ads. Tumult, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in an hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline. Okay, help us help you. Yeah, okay. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all have one thing in common: they're alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from the eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door, and do not tell him that you are alone. That's all fun. Okay, we've seen that news report. Okay, now we find the scumbag who just got freaking Why is it always him, man? Check this, hang on. Who are you talking to? I am so hold up. What do you do for work? Okay, he doesn't have a job, okay? Okay, that's so strange. Why was he talking? I'm so confused. That's trippy as heck, dude. We have, okay, her in here. Let me check. This door's open too. Wish them visitors would go back to the underground. Okay, you became a gravedigger. Why? Huh. Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. So it's just kind of like a library, you know. But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms are folded, that suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Haven't tested him yet. How about this person? Let's see what she's saying. Ugh, sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own or there? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. I wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas and some snack bars and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back. And I'm my own damn boss. I'm the least suspect of her out of everyone. I think it might be this guy. We can obviously check his hands, like, you know, his hands are gonna have dirt on those. I say we check his teeth though. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Like, but his smile's kind of white. The only ones that aren't white are his, like, they're dentures, aren't they? They're not real teeth. But his smile, other than that, is white, with some crooked teeth. These white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's say I found, that would have been wasted down. You gonna shoot? Shoot. Just don't take the gold. Nah, this guy's crazy, man. I might just come back for it. Ooh, this is crazy. Shoot. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. Oh, is that good? Okay, I got an achievement. Identify a visitor and take action. Feels bad, bro. Dang. But also, I guess that was relevant. You killed my man. I've tried to keep him alive for so long, guys. I really have. So we'll test her. We'll check the teeth, I guess. The braces, though. And they're not perfect. She's got braces in place, right? I mean, if she's going to a dentist, like, you would be getting your teeth taken care of. That makes absolute sense as far as I'm concerned. All right, we're gonna wake up at night. I said we're gonna sleep. No, we're not. We are gonna do our thing. Okay, we've got 2 people in the house now. I want to try and keep that number. Yeah. He's still a weird, like, that's just abnormal behavior, bro. What are you doing in there? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking somewhere to set up a base. Base would be good, like right by the neighbor's house, even though it is questioning, like, why are they all there? The child husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. At that point, it would stink pretty bad. Check out here. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Maybe check my front porch. Just post up, guys. You don't need to, just check.
Howdy.
I'm not letting you in.
Is that door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand?
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's a lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days?
Bro, is my guy got my back from his... Who's at the door? Hello? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. He's talking. We've already got a red flag here. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. So he's gonna post up in the living room. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never have figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? He's being kind of weird about it, man. I don't know. It's freaking me out. I'm not gonna lie. You should leave. Oh, so that's how it... Whoa, look at him. Turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Why do you look like that? I'm sorry, I think I just turned away the right person. Oh, someone else has been waiting. They've been queuing up, guys. It's Baldi's Basics. So we again. I remember the things were a bit different last time we crossed our paths. If we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book, or where should I open to? Now, we did the end last time. Let's do the beginning, or somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain. Yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, is that it for tonight? Did I let anyone in? I don't think I let... We got one... He's beatboxing. Okay, he's beatboxing, guys. We've got 2 people left. That's not good. It feels bad. It's getting quiet in here already. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA's taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained, blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noted the creatures have increased Can I say that word? Photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors, which we want to see. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. A daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, their image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Boba Brewery together. Since then, Boba Sony has become one of the best selling beers both at home and in bars. Boba Sony beer. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. Available now, so... Ooh, wait, maybe we need to keep watching this in that case, because we might get an ad eventually for, I would assume, like, maybe more kombucha or a save system. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, that's all we can watch on there. So, I think the people we have in here are good though. Like, I don't know if we got really anything more we can ask. We can speak to her, I guess, a little more. How did you survive? Somehow. I sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, and from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get, some greens growing wild, or a candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to live? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. What? Is this kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. So I can't... I'm gonna check her... You call me a freaking old man? I might just take the gun out. Check the eyes. Her eyes are red, but they're not bloodshot. So that's reassuring. We'll leave alone. I could... Can I check down to the hands? She's been sleeping rough, though, so... I think it would probably... Yeah, it will just come up dirty. I think she's cool. I think she's cool. We can check our guy. Check the eyes... Crystal clear, leave alone. I think if we check his hands, I think they were dirty last time. Like, check the hands. Yeah, they're a little bit dirty. Super baked, staring at my fingers and dude, I realized my thing. Great. Can I call? Let me try and call 519581. Forrest, can we get more kombucha out the bag? You know, I love my kombucha, what can I say? Hello, you've reached Forrest Food Delivery. What would you like to place an order for? 2 cans of Energica, a can of coffee. I'm gonna order a can of coffee. Thank you, your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Because I don't know what that is, so I may as well just get it delivered because then we can figure out like okay, coffee, cool. What's that all about? All right, sleep the night. Let's see who comes tonight. Hopefully no one too insane. The neighbor's house, which he had just painted white as burned to a crisp, is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Did someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head when you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yes, I think that's an adequate response to that. The bodies. A pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what's getting more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I'm gonna go. Out here... The entire squad of soldiers... What? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing his head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yes, he did. And he's wearing someone's skin, by the way. Let's check the door. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never.
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you gonna help us?
Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm.
So what happens next?
I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course.
Do I need to pack? Should I just wait here for something to happen?
Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry, at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible.
Is that I think that's the girl that was like, hiding under tree stuff.
Take care.
I wasn't done talking to you, buddy, but they don't care, do they? Hi, let's go first delivery. Didn't think deliveries were still running. Let's ask. I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. I mean, that's also facts, though. Apocalypse or not, because folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shift because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I just got sidetracked. Ready to accept? Get it, dude. Here you go, coffee. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that. All right, bud. Dad, can we order something more? Can I order every single... Wait, I can't use the phone. Maybe it's because we're talking... No, we order in the day, I think. Hi, let me in. So this is the neighbor's daughter. Why are you freaking out? We know her parents, her family has gone through a big ordeal. I don't know what to do. People, they killed my daddy. Just get in. We've seen this before. Yep, she's in. We have to get her in. One more person tonight, I think. And they thud. Oh, we have to accept her. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. Who are you? I dance ballet. That's interesting. We said on the TV that we had a weird premonition about that. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Need that cat, guys. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hate cold. Guys, I'm gonna lie. I like that visitor. I really like them. They love cats. Guys, I think I like them. I think I like the visitors all of a sudden. Another guest. It's been a lot tonight. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gonna kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hill, something wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in. Then folks out on their heinies. Grabbed a few of them up, too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Okay, we know that might actually be true, because we have heard about the way that they were, gathering people up. I still feel, I'm sorry. You should leave. Fine, just don't go opening that door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mom, make sure you don't die alone. She's crazy. What the freak? That was... What the... Huh? What? What? Bro, what is happening? This is weird as heck. Hold on. Not there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is that? Is that like him knocking on the door because of the cat being here? What the frick? Oh my gosh, I don't like this. Guys, I really don't like... Gosh. Oh, listen. I heard someone crying in there, I think. It's the girl, it's the little girl. No, that's so sad, man. And it's on Conjunctivitis Awareness Day, man. Like, there's our cat. Not looking so good. Now, we could hit that. I don't want to yet. We have to sleep. What is with that noise? The thudding on the windows and stuff. I've never had that before. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is now strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Let's just watch, right? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. So having one in the house makes people become the visitor? For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employer will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all. Wait, oh, that makes me not want to deal with her. Yo, I'm kind of curious if we keep her alive now. Because what about if when FEMA comes around, we can give her up? They always come around. That is so curious. Let me try and dial Forrest. I'm greedy. I need more goods. Hello, you've reached the rest food. I'm sorry, we can't accept order right now. You already have a pen? I've already got it. Due to an unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try. Oh man, kidding me? Come on, man. You kidding me, man? I want to speak with this lady a lot. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for? What am I for? It all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest who... Wait, hold up. Is she... We know she's a visitor. Is she not interested in killing? All she wants is to keep place comfy for Kitty and the rest she does not care. Is that true? Kitty here, what? Looks like the conversation is over. That's so interesting. We don't necessarily need to take her out. My God. Wait. Didn't they say hairless armpits is another towel? Those things, dude, those things are like the dang Amazon rainforest. Nice straight teeth. Yep. What is conscience? Honestly, don't know. This is so curious. Let me head down here. So I wonder if she will snap if we don't order cat food. That's what I'm thinking. Also, there has to be something more down here. I just like, why can't those be like proper, unique, like high quality fermented kombucha? So I've got saves for days though. Why am I can crawl here? Okay, I don't get it. So I have a shovel? Can I dig this up or something? Like I can't examine anything down here. Maybe there's a spot where I find a shovel or something like that. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna do it now. My favorite drink. I'm like scared to use it, guys, because it's just like I don't know when I'll get my next one. This kind of the only thing about this game. There's like no way to tell how you can get the items. I think it looks like if you refuse people, they offer you stuff, but there's no guarantee at the same time. So it's like it's a mixed bag. Like I don't know. I think I might save my game though. I'm actually gonna hit a save now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think it's very important we save our game here. Because if, for example, the lady does... Oh, we don't want to see... Okay, we got to take a beer because I'm done asking questions today. What does the coffee do? I don't drink hot coffee anymore. I've just saved my game. I can... Let's go! It gives you more points? Yes! So I'm drinking a coffee and straight up just dousing myself with the sleepiest beer known to man. Okay. Yeah, I think it's important. That's a good save because now we know what those two things do as well. Okay, so now we begin sweeping. We gotta be careful. I can't believe I've kept her alive though. This is kind of nuts. We got 3 people in the house. Oh yeah, let's do our sweep as well. And that cat is so... I mean, it's just a cat really. It's just so. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family you lived there until recently. Now a ghostly shower remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house. Oh, so very soon. Oh, you can hear that's the girl crying again. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin is burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked its teeth out. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Nah, it was him. What was with the knocking on all the windows? That's him mumbling. I thought so. Gotta start with that. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed... I mean, true. Now there are a few more body bags. Dang, dude. Okay, so who's at the door? Let's get this going straight away.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection?
The results are inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household.
Fine, but there's no other way.
Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest.
Oh, they didn't take the freaking...
Oh my gosh. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance.
Can I give it to the lady then? I can! I have the notice now.
So, your hold-up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit.
I don't know how to feel about him.
Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself?
I can't do anything.
Yes, I know. What can any one person in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrabbling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
That's cool. That's sick, dude. All right. We got to get people in, so we've got only one survivor. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? Why do you ask someone with a cat into my home? I do want to ask that. I'm curious. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far. But even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. For 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that... Wait, So I do no tests on people for 2 days, and if so, his guidance will continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Whoa! That's hard, man! Oh, there, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I. We've seen these before, place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Won't leave us no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we can go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though, she needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? It's not so. The thing is, can her wife speak? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive my instance. So, is he gonna offer us something? Hold up. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Energica? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? I don't think it's a decent bribe. I assume that's gonna basically give us more chances to test people. But my guy literally said don't test people for 2 days, if I'm reading into that correct. And I kinda do wanna follow that route. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. I don't trust him, yeah. It was the wife. I think she might be gone already. Oh my gosh, hold up, wait, yo, oh gosh. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. That's not very nice. So you notice? Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been that good with people. Used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Say the last one. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you out if you want, baby. What? Are you just talking, right? Maybe we could try connecting together. Nah, it's about the whole fact that I can't check people multiple times. This could be like this could be a trap right now. I let someone in who is bad, and I'd have to follow my gut. If they kill someone, it's even worse. I'm gonna say this. Never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. That's a good shout. Who the freak is he, dude? The pale visitor? We let no one in tonight. That's not good. We got 2 people in this house, and a basement, by the way, and no cat. We need to feed the cat. So I think I'm gonna have to order cat food, and that's what we're gonna have to do, I guess. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested nations. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Or a film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our witch. Let's listen. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science ain't the search, but do you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from... Was that not the sponsor, though? Energica, this is what the guy was offering us also. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink. Okay, quench your thirst faster. Okay, so now we can order that from, I guess, the market if we need to. I need my kombucha. Where's my kombucha? I want kombucha, please. Hello, you reached... What? Are you kidding me? It's been 2 days. I still can't order nothing else? What? That's not fair, though. Hand over a notice to FEMA. That's so curious that I can do that. Should I do that? Let's do it. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Okay. That's so cool. I wonder what the consequences or not what that will be. Can we do anything down here still? It feels like all there is this corner here. I can't do anything here. I don't really understand why it's giving me this. Okay, well, 1 day of no tests, now we leave. We have to let people in tonight. We're gonna have to... Oh, wait, I need to drink a beer. No questions on anyone. I think that's what the guy said, I think. If we know you're okay, I'm so sorry you're going through this. A lot of energy gone. But it's... What are we gonna do? To see the future or something? It is the night. Oh, the music's changed. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband? You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Oh my gosh. That actually gave me tingles down my body. That makes me feel sad. She's still crying about her dad. The path along the field is littered with the body of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible. A female officer, they're gunning down anyone that leaves. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. That's nuts. That's crazy. I think we might have a game over coming in soon, guys. Panic people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. We have to let people in tonight, even if they are their guests, though. We're gonna have to. Witness the beginning of the end. Whoa. What? No one's coming tonight? What do you mean by that? What? That's it for the day. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. What the heck's going on? We interrupt this. Wait, my thing's down. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city, Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Well, stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads, and up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've seen someone exposed, you can call the FEMA hotline. We've got that, and that's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I probably should call the FEMA hotline soon. I've came in contact with one. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Okay, great. Yeah, all right. So another thing that we can get from doing that, I suppose. Who sent you here? You did what needed. Why know about rest? Fine. Someone send me, but didn't say what next. That's so weird. That's so weird. Still, can I do anything down here? I'm going here every time. Can't do anything. Okay. Oh, my mommy. How you holding up? Do you like it here? Oh, it's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Oh, okay. So they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but Did he become a visitor? That's nuts. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I suspected that's what they were doing. Dang, okay. Not good. Not good at all. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Crazy. Must have tapped into that one, I suppose, to get his message. Someone, please help! Don't tell me a shot rings out. No shots ring out. Okay, this is the second day of not checking. I need to order him some food too. Let me see if I can do that. Would you like to place an order? We can order, but the cat food seems more important. No, they finally give me the chance to order, but I think the cat might pass away if we don't feed it. Ah, dang it. Thank you, your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. So we have to just hunker down now. I think we have to survive like 2 or 3 more days. Buddy, you better be worth this. No, you're a cat, you're already worth it. Look, we only get a certain amount of beers as well before we don't get any. We have to order more, of course we do. Otherwise we can't. So is that 2 days of not testing people? Come on, that guy should be happy with that. We did what he said. He should return tonight in that case. The music keeps changing. They're already banging the door. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined home. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. Likely want to take shelter there. But is any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Yeah, I mean, it's no wonder people want to enter your house right now, buddy. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from what? What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I should probably check myself for signs tomorrow, right? Just in case. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me. Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family?" Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Oh my gosh, this world is genuinely depressing. Hi, first delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human. Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Oh, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole crap show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. Only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by the people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. But we kind of like being alone. All right, I've got your order. You ready to take it? Let's get it. Here you go. 2 cat food. Have a good night. Okay, that's good. Nice. You can see the building burned down in the background, the remnants of it. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what? Well, with important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. He's a scientist? I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof of the moon landing was fake. Government might... Oh, okay. Right, okay. So he's one of these type. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. He's kind of like, he's lost his mind, guys. We need people in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. He could be weird. He could start killing people. If he starts killing people, I will kill him. Goodness!
It's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you.
It's the middle of the night.
Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes. You got sticky scissors. I can't breathe. You got a bathroom?
Yeah, I got one.
Splendid. One moment more and I feel I've melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you, huh? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your doorstep.
Okay, hang on. I mean, he could be okay, but he's desperate to come in. This is when I feel like maybe I should try and bribe him. In that case, should I say you should leave, maybe? And then he might give us something, and then we let him in. If he gives us kombucha, we've just won. You should leave.
Yes. I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do.
Yes, dude! Yes, that's literally what we needed.
What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot?
Yeah, get in.
Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you set up appropriately.
Let's go! Let's go! We did it! Woo! Let me go look at my Feels good to manipulate people. Wait, don't clip that out of context. Who's left?
Hey, can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun. I'm putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just couldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why aren't you at hospital?
A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Had to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out here with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
I felt inclined to let them in, though I think it might say someone died. It probably will end up being them if we let them in. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna let them in.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Just don't want to have to die alone here in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Interesting. That makes me think that they are not a guest or a visitor even. So I think that's actually good to let them know. I think they will pass soon. It's honestly kind of sad knowing that, you know, like we know what we've done is it's gonna result in deaths, which yeah, that's a shame. All right, did we let a guest in? Did we not? A visitor. I think we're gonna. Yeah, it smells like someone died tonight. Is it gonna be our guy though? Why is our thing going down?
Good afternoon, this is the news. We're bringing you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Don't see anything. Wait, did our news thing just get interrupted?
Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing over ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. What the freak is going on? An internal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sermon inundans. Next up, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
So where did they go, sir?
Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned.
Gosh, guys, who died last night? They're both holed up in here.
It's so goddamn hot.
Oh, how are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Oh, darn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thanks. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
Okay. She didn't do anything. We've already handed over a thing. How long do you plan to stay here? Until they come for me. What else I to do, I don't know. They tell me thing, now I wait until tell me more. And who tells you what to do? Who are you waiting for? Facts, though? Kind of facts? Nah! No! No! Who did it? How do I feed the cat too? Wait, hold up. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm saying. Feed the cat some canned food. Let's go. Oh yeah. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home. Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean I've got a free pass now? I won't die tonight? If FEMA won't come for me or something like that? What the f am I looking at, bro? Ah, cold water. That's more like it. Should we check him, maybe? You serious, me? A minister? Pfft. Go on then, take a good look. We've got so many things we can look for now. It's almost overwhelming what we can check for here. Check those eyes. Yeah, hold on. Okay, the eyes look okay. Who killed her? What do you see? That was a drunk? Oh no, it's just that, a life without drink. Ah, screw it. Satisfied, are you? Okay, yeah. I'm never using my bath again. It could so easily be the visitor, but they said that they wouldn't kill anyone. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in those files, seriously. Some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a look at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're a part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense, if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it? Okay, should we test him? I think I should probably test him. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wish. What does that mean? Wait, what? What do you mean by that? I don't think I can take a photo. I don't have any camera I don't know if I have to buy that in order to use that. I'll try it. A photo? Oh, we have it. Cool. Okay. There's nothing there, I don't think, because he said that there'll be artifacts within the photo. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment could not be tampered with. Dude, I don't know who it is. I literally have zero idea who could be the who could be the culprit. So someone we let in, I think, has now decided to start killing. We let 3 people in. It could even be the person in here. It literally could be this guy down there. I mean, you know, it could be. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. The pale one, maybe. They might be talking about the pale one. Okay. So we sleep. I don't know if checking people was bad with the guy. I don't know how many nights he said we had to wait. I have no idea. People at the door. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? That is true. And we had that guy was on our doorstep not too long ago. Let's check. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, well, we knew that anyway. We haven't. That's the life we chose before this. That's the life we're still leading. And where are my people? Can you give me the good guys back, please? Thanks. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, carefully not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Oh, yeah. They left that there. You don't remove it, guys? Come on, man. Let's check who's here tonight. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done fine if it helps. I don't think I can say no, I'm done. They might blast my door down and kill me. This is hard. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. They took the... Oh, shoot. And we'll handle the visitors. Shoot, dude. Well, I guess if someone else dies tonight, well, we gotta let someone else in. They took... The guy was kind of suspect. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Yes. Death hath taken a liking to a house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here. Her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, witness in Bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So, is that what you want? We must perform the burial rites in new ways anew. The house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. Remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but final help. What if one dies? Do we just get another ending or something? Like what? I might just do it, guys, because I feel like if I say that, then yeah. I don't like being threatened, but I'll help. This is gonna be curious anyway. Why not? I kind of wish I saved just before this now. Thank you. They shall not need much time. Still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Okay, we let some people in, guys. Kind of scary now. I'm genuinely worried who I just let through. Keep your distance, huh? This is the guy. Look around his neck. Good. And improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? There isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Hey, hold up. It's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for the visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. I already asked you questions. Now that's mine. Anything going in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor, and I mean, we could say that one, honestly. Maybe this one. Just one, half-naked, so I wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't tell like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. I don't know if that's good. I have no idea. Who's up next? What am I seeing? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where will you come from?
I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. Don't get some rest. I might just pass out under your window there.
Is your friend sick?
He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now.
Dude, that's a nuts one. That does feel like the thing someone would say, like, who's, you know, maybe a survivor, but they've just gone insane from the calamities happening. What do I do? This feels crazy.
Thank you for helping. And like, is that naked fat guy in there? No, I won't stay in the same house as someone like him.
Kick him out. I could switch him out in that case. Because I don't know if he was that would eliminate one of the potential threats now from our house. But then if someone else dies and FEMA comes back and takes her, we're in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna say you should leave. I feel so bad. Oh my god, I genuinely feel like bad. My heart freaking aches when I did that one. That felt awful, guys. If someone else dies tonight, you know we messed up. That's what that says. Let's find out.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door,
how can we can't check them at the door though.
Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new
Oh, he's gonna throw hands at me. Who are you? Our souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. This guy here, you look scared.
You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. Lives beyond life. What does it feel like? A mental teacher says it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death.
Last one here. How long will you be staying?
Worry not, homeowner. There won't be any trouble.
We appreciate your hospitality and do not wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and tiresome. Or hard. Tiresome, hard, same thing. I'm gonna save my game before I make any choices now. I feel like this is a good waypoint. No one in here. Quiet room. Dang, the door died. That's so freaking sad, man. What's going on with the basement? What else can I do here? I don't get it. Let's test him some more. We can do the bleeding gums at the front porch now. That's so interesting. What did we check last time? I can't remember. It was the photo, wasn't it? Okay, we can check teeth here. I have an awful habit of chewing on pencils, you see. His teeth are very white. Very white. Should I check him again for something else? Eyes? They're fine. They are blue, good, it means they haven't changed. When searching for information, you have to keep your eyes wide open. Take it all in before they change reality. This is hard. Like, I feel like I could check on these guys over here. Should I give them one test just to see what's up? Like, because it could well be that the burnt guy was in fact the visitor. I'm almost wondering, is that what was going on there? Let's test the scared one. There's no need to be afraid. We will depart to a better realm. We'll find salvation. Let's check the eyes again. You say it hastens her inevitable arrival. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. I don't know. I don't know if I've just completely messed up here. I'll leave alone, because if I kill one of them, everything else gets bad. I don't know if I used up stuff too early. Maybe, I'm not sure. Ah, they've limited it. So we'd have to order tomorrow. Okay, well, all right, I guess. What's happening tonight? The door's already knocking. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He's probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and Craig's voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those. Wait, is he just killing anyone now? Speaking of praying in there. Well, that's kind of nerve-wracking. Also good, a few more officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Check out here. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanged man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Yeah, unless someone took it for themselves, stole it. I don't know.
You tell me what's going on? So hard I can barely breathe. People are acting weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it.
Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening?
No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. My parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening.
Visitors caught up from the underground. You can't trust anyone.
Oh God, one of those visitor things killed them. Why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do?
I kind of trust him. He seems like kind of trustworthy, I think.
I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now.
His talk makes me believe he's good. Then he might just be killed by the, Oh, shoot.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. A single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. These dogs reside in their bodies now.
Can you come back? I don't understand.
Simple. Just give it a try. First, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we're a rare sight now, let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I need a pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
So maybe we were good in that case? There wasn't 2 people in the house, I think? I don't know. You there? Yes. Here he is. He's back. He looks very tired now. The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. It's happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. Never understand. He's also saying her, and so are the occultists. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I did not wish to scare you, just simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil. I can't quite see it. Are you sure something's there? I remember. It was the right thing to do. It had to be done. And you? Remember, jumping won't help you. Not yet. I need to be alone with my thought. What? So we can dig in the... Dang, alright. Chill out with the frickin' knocking, dude. Don't break my door down. Oi! Our world's gone big tongue, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out of play. Finally, and no more holding back. What are you talking about? You been to any of the other houses? Walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly. I only said diddy. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simple in there. Tear a bastard's throat out and it's winner chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? How long have you survived, or how have you survived this one? Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked how you survived to now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I trust him. I'm not sure you should leave. Well, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again then, sunshine? Sorry, bub. What the? They're knocking on the windows again. But I don't see it. But I do not see it. You ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is when you sleep. Do you see anything? Do you know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. I don't know if I can trust that. That's just kind of strange, though, Doesn't make sense. Why would you knock on someone's door and start with that conversation? That's just odd. I'm gonna say you should leave. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. Start without dreams. Harder than anyone. Alright. Maybe that's the right thing to do. I don't know. I don't have a clue, guys. I have no freaking idea. The knocking is just crazy. I can't stop it either. Okay, let's sleep. Someone gonna die? I think someone's gonna die.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. A report on the unfolding situation.
Okay, let's look.
Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and the evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay up.
Okay, just wait for updates, basically. I can hear this thing crackling away too. Let's take a listen. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. Yeah, they're up to no good. They're doing something here. They're trying to suppress this, I think. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. I've felt that. I have felt them trying to do that. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Okay. I don't know if that's like the gunman or if it's going to be the visitor. I'm so confused still. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. We know we have, figured, definitely. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill. How do we avoid them if we don't do what they say? I think they will use force and break the door down. Run while you just... And the signal starts to get interrupted because I guess they shut him down. Interesting. Okay. Best son. Oh no, where did they go? Do some tests on him, I guess. Okay. Just tell me everything's gonna be fine. What do we look for? Armpits? I don't feel like he shaved his armpits. Yes! I was right. Wait, let's do an order before we forget. I think I'm gonna order a kombucha. That seems to be, yeah. Thank you, order's been accepted. Okay, all right, so we're gonna get a kombucha, so we got a new save. That's good, kid, that's good. And we've got food for you as well. We can talk to the cat. Let's just talk for a moment. Can I pet the cat? Yes. You decide to pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. I love you. Beady-eyed cat. So, let me check the basement now. Wait, hang on a second. Should I be checking maybe I want to check myself for symptoms, kinda. Wait, dig? Hang on a second. Wait, hello? Should I be doing this? I got filthy hands now, okay. Oh, it reduces your energy to 0. Ooh, dang, that's a punishment. I can't do any more tests then. Okay, well, I can't check myself now. I can't do anything. I can't check myself before I wreck myself. I think it might already be done. Let's sleep. Oh no, I think people are gonna start dropping soon, guys. I got a bad feeling about this. Already thumping my freaking... Hold up, guys. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Oh shoot, what about if he has to check my hands? I got dirt under my nails and he shoots me. What is that? Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? The mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Oh dear. Oh dear. And they're in my house, I think. Whoa, there he goes. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Honestly, I don't even think he cares by this point. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. You're playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What is it you're gonna fix? What is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see... The feeling is mutual. Who did he take? Who did he take? That's all. I don't know who he took, guys. Uh-oh. Hate him. So we won't see him again, does that mean? Let's just not waste time. I'll fare my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. What? They're all dead? You took your... What? I said they're all alive. What's going on? Goodbye. What? Wait, I'm so confused. Did I not just click that all alive? I'm so tripped out. Okay. I'm back. Trying to find that someone you mentioned. Well, I mentioned. No luck. But I wasn't. There were a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up in this town or just this blood? How do you spot a visitor? What about if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of been curious about. Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since me, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, screw the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. I mean, yeah. Show me you're not one of them. Any part you will do. Got a gun? If I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I mean, what? I don't show my hands. I do not show my hands. Show ears, show armpits. What, am I the type that has nice clean armpits though? We've been awake. I don't think eyes is a good shout. Armpits? Area's free, bro. Area's free. What? What? Does he? You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. How am I supposed to avoid it then? That doesn't make any sense. There's no way of avoiding that. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Don't tell me he shoots. Hold on. Unless this is part of it? I don't know. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. That doesn't really make much sense to me. I'm confused. You hear his shallow wheezing. Oh, but he got me too. Bastard. He got me. That's literally not avoidable. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. What about the others? He's gone quiet. We should probably check he's actually... Oh yeah, he's dead. We got him. We got him. Because of scum like you, so many... Dang! People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. Wait, what do you think? No one will fight back? I'll crush you. He's already dead, dude. I'm censoring that when you're not. Or I lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. What is actually happening? Minds damned by insanity. I don't understand why I lost there. I mean, I'm still alive. I'm still good. I'll drive you deep into the ground. Are we killing? Who are we killing? I'm very confused. I'll drown everything in your blood. Yeah, I'm actually kind of confused now. What's happening? Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last... So what, is that an ending? I'm actually, that doesn't make any sense how I avoid that though. Okay guys, so I loaded a checkpoint I have. It's about 2 or so days in the past of where we actually lost. Now, there's been some new people coming the door. This one though is super interesting. I think it might be a FEMA member who has taken their mask off. They're being very shady. They announced themselves like, hey, is there someone there? Can you open the door? And they've said it again. Now we're here. First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off. Oh, okay. Well then, a new guest anyway. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe there's suddenly radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Build fridges, fix them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Come in, you should leave. I mean, pretty truthful situation that could happen here. I don't know. I've let 2 other people in so far. A doctor actually came at our door. He was very polite. We had someone as well who, they had some injuries to their eyes. I did refuse them, but they gave me kombucha. Perfect. They know the way to my heart. Will say come in here? What? Thanks. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, I see there's already that naked fat guy in the bathroom. Look, I've been stuck in this damn suit all day. I just want to take it off, wash off all the grime and blood. If you could move them out, I swear I'll sit nice and quiet. I won't bother anyone. You bet. Thing is, I kind of think my guy's chill though. Nah, I'm sorry. All right, I get it. Guess his suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm still wearing it. Yep, take care. Take care. And that's gonna be everyone. Okay, a couple new faces. And I guess we'll meet him soon enough. But look, guys, the cat too as well, I guess. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna do the digging. I think it was that which gave us away. Or actually, no, excuse me. It's the thing I'm gonna use with the guy at the door with the gun. I don't really understand what else I can honestly do. Okay, so we got these 2 here. This is who we took in. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? She saw something. She keeps saying it. You don't want to know, trust me. It's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. And he's like, oh, the doc. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Yeah, he basically came from the hospital. He said something bad happened, and that's pretty much it. Oh, it was awful. But when things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. Nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones and the hospitals. Well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Okay, he seems potentially good. We do have, things that we can test on people, and we have taken new residents in. We took 2 in? Yeah, we did. We took 2. Do I test the doc? I feel like he's gonna be alright, though. What do you wish to examine? So we can check. We can do the photo. He's got some blood on him. I mean, should we try the photo on him, though? I don't know, man. I feel like perfect white teeth at his old age might be a kind of talent thing, though, at the same time. But you got to look at more than just one thing. It's kind of one of those games where, like, even if you get the obvious signs, it's not necessarily, like, black and white. It's really tricky like that. Thank you for your concern, but my teeth are in perfect health. Ah, you mean to check for signs of being a visitor? Of course. Okay, that's perfect, aren't they? A friend of mine did them for me, free of charge. I know, I operated on him not long ago. I wonder how he's doing now. The thing is, that's kind of a decent response. Like, I kind of get that, honestly. You can never tell, though. You can never freaking tell. I'm going to snap a photo of him. No problem at all. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. Don't be bad, Doc. He's good. People always sort of have a strange look about me. What do you think? Pull out the gun over there and be like, I look that bad? What do you mean, though? Okay, let's test our friend here. So dark. So, yeah, her eyes are going to need to test you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Wait, that's a strange response to honestly say. Honestly, I'm a bit. I mean, we can check eyes. There's nothing there, though. That's kind of the thing about that. Maybe we could check ears, right? We learned about the thing with the ears, too. And she is. Look at what she's doing with her sleeve. Does that mean she's irritated? I just want to check ears. Do you hear that? What? I did hear something. I mean, is she good then? Quiet. Leave it alone. I mean, I guess. Got something to share? Still digging through the papers? Precisely. I've got plenty of where those came from too, if you're interested. Take a look at this one, for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them from head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Faculty for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else? Oh, yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. All right, I've made the tiniest bit of progression, but I'm actually gonna save my game where we land, and then we're gonna go ahead and sleep on this thing. Because I think next time is where the gun guy comes, so we'll just skip to that, I think. Okay, so I think this guy as well is currently bugged as far as the game goes, because even if you tell him that they're alive... Wait, thank you for all you've done. I'm not sure you are tired too of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? That's so weird. Why did he go into, like, calamities before? I don't, there are some strange bugs with this game. It's like, sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Does it work? We're gonna show him our hands. Show hands, show me your hands. Clean. There's nothing wrong with them. Clean, yeah. Of course they're clean. Let me tell you something, here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Why did it? It's so confusing because I had hair under my armpit and my guy lost his crap. I don't know. I'm so confused. I mean, okay, we'll sleep on it, I guess.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your... Oh my freaking gosh, dude. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also now announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are.
So do I look for, like, hair And also that? Like, I'm so confused.
That's the latest for now. Okay, an update on the conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding.
That's true. 1 jar of kombucha. Thank you. Order's been accepted. Sweet. We'll get that tomorrow. All right. I don't really know what else to do. We can talk with the doc, I guess. I'm really interested in him. So, what was it you wanted to tell me? May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I think FEMA's doing good. I don't trust them. Good. Me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. Whatever drives them, I choose to help people on my own way against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any, none at all. We were never told where these signs came from, or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us who to label a visitor, who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers, so I started falsifying reports, help people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Do I check some more stuff on him just because we got some time, though? What do I want? His teeth are good. Makes sense. He's a doc. He's got money. I guess that adds up. Check his eyes. Wait. Whoa! He says he's got... I shouldn't have skipped that. I don't know why I skipped all that, dude. Well, unfortunately, it makes my sight worse, not better. You'd think 2 pupils in 1 eye would increase visual acuity. But no. Wow, man. I mean, it's kind of weird, though. I think he's okay. We've checked his teeth. Shall we check this one more time? So is it better not having eyes? Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again, even if something kills me. I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate, and my sockets would ache if not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I will adjust, yet knowing what I saw, it's etched into my very being. I will carry it until the end of time. They saw something extremely traumatic. Go ahead, use the flash, I don't care. Yeah, it wouldn't affect them, I guess. But there's not the weird artifacts, though. That does make me feel kinda... a bit weird. This actually might make sense because her eyes have experienced some kind of trauma, so they'll be really inflamed. And I think bruises and inflammatory area is where like bodies send nutrients to it, so her eyes would be warmer. And you won't even show me how it turns out. I guess I can't even see. So I think in the weirdest way, she's actually okay. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It drains. It does something. If they something with the remains, it wouldn't have come to this. If they had done some, buried the remains, buried them again, maybe. That's interesting. I have no idea, guys. Sleep on that, I guess, and just start the next day. Let's see, what's going on outside now? The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran from FEMA? Or what if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Yeah, like a man wielding a freaking gun. Oh yeah, the cultists are being cultists. Yes, we are. The cultists are tied up at a bonfire. Are they gonna torch themselves? Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, like seriously, it could just get much drastically worse. Oh my gosh. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time, yeah. Past game, we already did that, though. Alright, okay. Hello, delivery here. Oh, you look kinda down. My co-worker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was that. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress, you'll be fine. Survive, stop. Nah, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, that's your pubic hair's a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more bash. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Thanks, bud. Have a good night. Yeah, you too. Feels really bad for that guy, man. He's suffering. I almost want to. I'm in survival mode. I want to save my game again. Oh, he's back.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own.
What do you mean?
I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. You feel it yet? Death creeping closer, closer. It's breathing down your necks already.
You keep coming here. Why not just break that? No, don't push him.
You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? but the outcome's always the same. You'll die, if not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear, but for now, have you let any of us into your home?
There are many people in here. I only let the right ones in. There are many non-people. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I might just... Do I say that one, though?
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
So you are ready? You feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
So I'm not dead. I'm so confused. Because, oh my gosh, I thought I was about to get a game over again. Okay, we go again. Death no longer speaks to me. That's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, as it should be. The gate still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. Take your freaks with you. What's the deal with this death of yours? Should I ask? The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it, yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we here summon. What truly matters is this. We are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all. The void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't daycare. Leave me alone, I'll say that. Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hand as we march toward death. You're so eager to die, then go ahead, I'm staying here. I have long waited to find peace. So this feels like this could be an ending here. That's so interesting. I'm staying here, though. Very well. If that is your choice, then so be it. Death will claim her due. What has to be done is done. Farewell. Alright, that's that with that. Oh, this is so... How close... So if that visitor is visited for the last time, then... I don't know, like, what's next? Hold up. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What's happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and they set the building on fire. That is messed up. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Did they not say if you're around a visitor you can get symptoms though? Oh, that's the problem here. I feel so mean turning her away, but I do want to stay alive. But we only have... I don't think we have that many people in. I can always focus on testing her. I think the other two are good. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back. Thank you for listening and for letting me in. We test her. We test her. That's what we're gonna do. Who else is here? I sense the energy here is stagnant. We've seen her before. I'm sorry. You should leave. Yeah, we said that before. Nah, we're good. Hey! You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation are just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? What's it to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What do you used to love doing before this happened? Try to remember, what brought you joy? We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Oh, I mean, he seems so happy, but that could be a facade of someone who is actually a visitor. The only thing that makes me want to say yes is that we know, I don't know if FEMA's gonna come back and take like 3 people, because then we'll be down to none. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death will be the only thing on your mind. I mean, kind of facts though, you know, it's been a depressing time, so I will say that. We have our kombucha as well. Let's sleep the night away unless, I mean, maybe someone's gonna die. I don't know, guys, let's find out.
Breaking news! Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for the identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement.
Okay, so maybe when we look at their eyes, can we see that too?
We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about...
Okay, whoa, end of broadcast. Dang, I can't watch the TV at all. They cut the TV. I feel like this is a kombucha moment. I think it's a kombucha moment. Okay, let's look around this. Where is everyone actually stationed at within this residence? So, okay, the cultists, they must have left then.
Those poor children.
You okay?
Yes, I suppose I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child?
People do worse things nowadays.
What could be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person, it was a crowd. A mob on their witch hunt. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from the underground. I mean,
she speaks some sense though. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I am. Should we? I want to test him, I think. Go on if it helps you. What should we look for? Should we check those ears, though? Alrighty. You got those stretches, eh? Looking good, sir. Looking good. I'm always ready to listen. Okay, so leave him alone. That's one check we got out of the way. Do I trust her? I want to test her at least once. I might test the eyes, I think. That's not good, ma'am. That's not good. Yeah, I was talking about being around exposed kids. Now it's starting to not look so great.
I saw it happen. The little ones clinging to each other as the flames crept closer, searching for me, hoping I would save them. It was unbearable. Even now I'm afraid to close my eyes. I know I'll see their little faces again, helpless, burned.
That could be why she's got red eyes, man. I think we test her one more time. Try a photo. Come on, man. But that looks fine. It's so difficult to know. It is so difficult to know because it literally says like one symptom does not mean that they're going to kill you. This is where it's so trippy, guys. It really is. I use the phone. I mean, I'm gonna be greedy, guys. I want more. Oh, I can't get any more. I'm gonna feed the cat some canned food. I don't know how much more of this we got, so I just want this guy to have some nice food. His little face is hard to read. You have a strange feeling you can... It keeps saying about that. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you that day. I don't know what that means. It's never really changed anything. That's the thing about that. So yeah, let's sleep the night away. I haven't done any digging in the basement. I feel like if we do that, we always end up dying to that guy with the gun. So yeah, not really sure what I'm supposed to do to combat that thing. I guess we're gonna have to maybe try that again at some point, like another playthrough. I don't know, dude. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. I wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mom won't survive seeing such a monster. And then we can go... I should have probably gave her the FEMA slip, actually. I'm just thinking so she could have been taken if the guy comes. What is that? Did you see that? Whoa, hang on a second. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths. I don't see them. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. What was that? Moving in the cornfield. I don't like that. I wish I could just be that cat. Does not care. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen. But that feels terrifying. He's here, isn't he? I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is? How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. Wait, that's his brother? What did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? Because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago, stocky dad. Held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, run off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later, they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he had died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I mean, I looked at my eyes. My eyes are fine. Open those fucking eyes wider. Quit f***ing with me. Look at my eyes. All right. Still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I haven't got time for this. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. We survived him. We survived him. That's it. Hello. What a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why don't you stay home? I feel truly unwell. And I'm not just talking about gangrene. Alas, wait, what? Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. A man desperately chasing a chance of survival, but out here, you made peace with what's to come. I like to die here, slowly, quietly. Truly savor those final. What the? Wait, what the freak? How did you get gangrene? A fair question, but for now, I should say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little. Oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can summarize the rest. Now I stand here before you alone. No way. Would you mind if I stay close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere. Please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. I'm sorry. Gangrene, they speak about, like, any kind of, like, infection. I can't risk it now. I really can't.
Help me! I've been shot! I'm not gonna last long.
Who did this to you?
Beamer pigs got me. I was climbing the fence. I made a run for it. That crap shots, those buttholes. Every bullet missed except one. I clinked through. Thank crap for that. I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Oh, that's like a bitch to laugh.
Tell me about the quarantine zones.
Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple tents scattered around, and fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone, and their security is a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me and then started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle and then legged it.
Ooh. I feel like maybe we help this guy. Like, to escape, we already know that the FEMA places are bad. If we let someone in that's like a freaking a visitor, I don't know what happens, they'll come in.
Thanks, seriously, I owe you one. Glad to see you're not like your neighbors.
Well, the houses are burned. What do you mean by that? That's it? That's it? That felt like a short night. The 12th National Windmill Day. We celebrate windmills around here, though? I didn't know that. I mean, maybe I gotta get it in my books. I gotta start learning. Watch your TV shows.
Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested the majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions and stay inside.
Oh my gosh. What? How do I barricade? Wait, what? How do I don't know. Hey, someone help me barricade things? Oh, we got a full house here. Hold up. There's that guy. Damn wound. Why did FEMA come for you? Couldn't say for sure, but I got a hunch. That was just some routine sweep. But I bet my ass it was that bitch next door who ratted me out. We hated each other's guts. Reckon she saw her chance and took it. Claimed I was another visitor. She's probably feeling real proud of herself. All right, we're gonna test him, guys. We'll check his teeth. Sure, take a look. Good sign. Can't be smile here. Just peace clean out people. Not teeth, if you know what I mean. Leave him alone. Okay, let's check him again, because did we only let him in? Check him again. I think his hands are gonna be dirty. He's just literally ran from them. Check his eyes. Should we take a photo of him, though? Yeah, didn't think anyone still did that. Just because we've never seen anything on it. It's fine. It's literally fine. Ew, what the freak, dude? You good? Wait, does that mean she's infected? That's the first time I've seen a difference with the ears. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to remember now. It might mean she's infected. I used to wear earrings, small ones with tiny jewels. The children said they twinkled like stars. That's one bad thing. Okay, so we've got two things against her now. I think we checked the teeth or something like that. No, we checked the eyes. That's also bad. Hairless armpits. Gosh, I feel like I'm gonna have to shoot her, guys. I really do. Teeth, see? Well, that's not good, though. Okay. Well, it's almost perfect, except where they beat me. They tied me to a post, wanted me to watch. White, almost perfect, she says. This is if there's one anomaly in here then, and she's it, I'm gonna leave her. This might be a regret moment, I don't know. I really don't know, guys. Right, we slept. There's no time for this today. What is the time for? Oh yeah, I was supposed to barricade, my bad. Wait, there's no time. What do I do? Am I going down to the basement? Am I hunkering down? Check during the day. Can I look out here? It's literally just ruins now. Can I take the cat? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. This is insane, dude. 13. Am I entering the basement? What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going there. Do I just wait? I sleep again? But I haven't barricaded my windows. Summer's End Festival is the day. I don't understand what I'm doing here. I swear I feel like I should be doing something to stay alive. I guess I just sleep. There's literally nothing more for me to do here. That's kind of crazy. I should board them up. Things are only gonna get worse from here. But I have to try. The world is still falling. This is so sad. It's gonna end bad no matter what. Gotta defend myself any way I can. Can I help? There's no time for this thing. We keep them all in. Bro, this is crazy. We know the impending doom is coming. All we can do is instead, this world's cursed. Maybe there's still a chance to survive, I think we say. What do we got next? Oh, okay. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. I don't like those eyes, what does that mean? It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. Alright, we all got those white eyes. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for maybe a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. This is so crazy. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Oh, no, I think we let some visitors in. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. That's so cool, man. This doesn't end good, does it? The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Wow, escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. I think it was the kindergarten lady. I think that's who it was. I mean, we've got to save. I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna have to take her out, though, that's for sure, I think. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. Guess that's reaching the end, but not good. You survived, but so did some visitors, they say. I mean, maybe we can't check out the ending again, actually, in case it overwrites it and now we only have a new game. And if so, well, there you go. Maybe I would have been right to have taken out the nurse lady, but as said before, it's one of those games where even though I didn't do that, I'm not overly kind of annoyed, because you have to make rational choices, and it's a game that feels like it goes beyond just like what you see. You have to also make conscious human-based decisions, and it kind of pries into that human instinct of you to not want to have to kill those who seem innocent, and I think that's what makes this game so unique, honestly. But all right, there we go. That was No, I'm Not a Human. A very cool game. I said I had to see it through to the end with this one, and we did. It's an odd game with a lot of depth, like more than what you would think would be in place for this, but I think that just is due to the characters. They have so much dialogue. Every single night you speak with them, there's just interesting things that you can learn from them, and it's just a very well put together game. I think the music is fantastic for this. It does give a lot of sort of emotions delivered. The mood, how the music changes depending on the people at your door as well. Lots of very creative and interesting choices here. I think this was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it continues grayed out, so that will be our entire run. Well, the total game takes about 2.5 hours to beat, so it's pretty insane. Maybe we will come back for another one, though. I'm not too sure if we really need to. I think we got the experience for the most part. It looks like 3 main endings. Oh no, there's 10 total, sorry. So we've got 3 out of the 10 different endings. That's nuts. We've met 40 out of 56 too. Like, we still haven't met everyone, which is Kind of insane. Oh, you can see him in color. Oh, man. Why she gotta be a visit? Come on, man. All right, then, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for No, I'm Not a Human. Yeah, got this one through to the end. I think this is just such a really cool game. I did my best trying to survive, but like getting 100% in a game that honestly is extremely vague is kind of what you have to expect from an experience like this. Other than that, though, I had an absolute blast. If you guys want to get this game for yourself, I would highly recommend you do. You can check the link down below. It's an extremely unique indie game and one I really did enjoy, and I hope you guys did enjoy watching too. If you did, why not drop me that like rating? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Of course, I hope you did enjoy. Hey, I didn't like answering the door for people anyway. Now this game just gives me even more of an excuse not to do it.